And what do you find at the end of the reading rainbow? Satan! I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. Your rock and roll friend, the place to be, the home of the hits and happenings here on YouTube, your choice radio destination. Online. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska, and this is your chance to listen to the eternal playlist here in the Endless Now, because something happened several years ago when I believe the Swiss set the Hadron Super Collider in motion. Time went all kerflooey. 3 left turns up fuck street, as we say. So, here we are, where there's no past, there's no future, there's just this amorphous now in which we float, bouncing off each other like asteroids in the old asteroids game, splintering, reproducing, falling away into space dust. So, what have we rock and roll and spinning, turning, churning on the eternal playlist right now? Right now, this micro now, this now share, this portion of the now we share in order to enjoy necessities, little things like rock and roll, and talk about life, the universe, and everything, of course. We got a special. We got a original and cover side by side, and I love original and cover side by side. So, I'm soaking it up, but then I'm usually soaking it up. So we got, the song is All Tomorrow's Parties by the Velvet Underground. And I pulled that off the best of. And then covering it is Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds of Kicking Against the Pricks, 1986, All Tomorrow's Parties. His version, the original, and the cover, side by side. That's right. So first, here we go. Velvet Underground, All Tomorrow's Parties. The Velvet Underground and Nico, far, far ahead of their time. All tomorrow's parties. Hey, who's crazy enough to cover that? Why, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, that's who. We got from Kicking Against the Pricks. We're going to see what old Nick Cave and the boys have to say when it comes to all tomorrow's parties. that. See, it's cranking up the Antipodean menace. They are so famous for all tomorrow's parties. Hey, original and cover side by side. Where? Right here on Axe's Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. Where? Right here at Axe's Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska, and this is the home of the hits and the happenings here on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in and turning on. Do drop back by. The party never ends. It's the eternal now, the endless now, and the eternal playlist grinds on and on because it never ends. That is the nature of the eternal. And who are we but to ponder the nature of the eternal? And the best way to ponder the nature of the eternal is to pay attention to the playlist. Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools is the direct line in.